Hey everyone, come on in. Let's find the chat and get it turned on so that you all
Hello, hello.
us. Okay, find the chat. Let us know who you are, where you're from, and what you do. Hello, Morgan.
Welcome, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Can't believe it's Wednesday already again. I feel
Oh,
like
I
it's
I
just
know.
Wednesday.
know.
Yeah, as Kayla said, guys, find the chat. It's at the bottom of the screen. It says chat with a little blurb. Introduce yourself, your name, where you're calling in from, and what you currently do for work. We are going to ask you to participate in the chat, so make sure you find it at the bottom. Also, please keep in mind just some housekeeping things. We are going to present to you for about 45 minutes, and then we're going to open it up to a live Q&A. So please hold your questions until the end, and most importantly, have something to take notes with, because we are going to help you build your very own online business to start monetizing your social media and making money online tonight. So come on in, introduce yourself, have something to take notes with, save your questions to the end, and we can't wait to teach you everything we can tonight.
Okay. Wow, we have a lot of
I
people.
can't even read them. I saw a Kansas and a Florida.
Yeah, Ohio, Delaware, welcome, Melissa,
There we
Yvonne,
go.
Barb. It's going very fast. Nice to meet you all.
I love it.
Great. I'll go ahead and share
All
my
right,
screen.
let's get this party started.
We shall get going. All right, Haley, take it away.
Okay, welcome everybody. We are so excited to have you on our Wednesday night live webinar. Yes, it is live. It is it's September 10th. You're going to be hearing from the three of us tonight. We own the Creators Co. and our company has generated multiple millions in revenue in 2025 alone. And each of us has coached thousands of people all over the world to achieve at a high level online. As we kick this off, you're going to hear from myself, from Kayla, and from Steph, because we actually run these live webinars for our clients. And that is part of what makes this opportunity really unique. So our affiliates don't have to present, pitch, or explain anything. We do the heavy lifting for them. And so you're getting to learn directly from us, the people that created and are behind the system. So if somebody invited you here, they brought you into something real, and we're here to show you exactly how this works. We're going to dive into it. I am Haley Whitty. I am a mom of two. I'm a former nurse. I'm now a full-time business owner and digital marketer. I don't know what brought you all here tonight. Maybe it could be a number of things. Maybe you're struggling financially. Maybe you're tired of the paycheck to paycheck cycle. Maybe it's debt that's weighing really heavy on you. Maybe you're just tired of your job or building someone else's income and dream while you're just sitting on the back burner. Maybe you're like me and you saw a random person on social media who was creating income or creating freedom, and something inside of you said, that could be me. So if any of that hits or resonates with you, you're in the right place. This is what we're going to dive into tonight. We are going to teach you exactly how you can clone our 5-figure per month system that is built and automated for you in just 3 days. And this is how everyday, ordinary people, men and women, are gaining back control of their income and their lives. So we want you to stay until the end because we give away free gifts, bonuses, exclusive to the call, to the people that are on the call live. So only available for those that stick around for the full webinar. So don't hop off early, and we'll do a live Q&A at the end. So to see how you guys are all feeling and let us get to know you a little bit more, if you haven't found the chats at the bottom of the screen, we want you to participate with us here. And I'm going to have you drop a 1 in the chat if anything on this slide resonates with you. So if you are someone who desires financial time or location freedom, if you feel stuck where you are, if you know you're meant for more, but maybe you don't know what that looks like, if you want more than one stream of income, but you don't know how to do that, or you're tired for working for someone else, like I said, or you're wanting to pay off debt, lots of ones. That's probably everyone. Maybe it's all of the things on this list. Or if you are someone who's tried making money online before, I'd love if you put a 2 in the chat. So some of you have maybe done a side hustle, maybe you've done Etsy, maybe you've done drop shipping, maybe you've done network marketing, something like that, and it hasn't maybe worked out the way you wanted. Okay, so lots of 2s. Maybe some of you have not done that. That's okay. This just kind of helps us gauge where you're at. So before we get into it, I'm going to give you a quick glimpse of what life looked like for the three of us. This was us just a couple years ago. And then we'll each introduce ourselves individually. So Steph was 60K in student loan debt. She was burning out in the corporate world, working 50 plus hours a week. Kayla was 50K in credit card debt and was going to have to leave her kids to go get a 9 to 5. And we were draining our savings accounts to pay bills. I was a stay-at-home mom at the time. And I was applying for nursing jobs to go back to work to just try to pay bills. And this was truly just in 2023, not that long ago. And each of us around the same time, separate from each other, we weren't in contact yet. We each decided we're done with this. We're going to make a decision, take a step to start creating a life that we knew we were meant for. So for me, a quick backstory, and I'll pass it to Steph. In 2020, I walked away from my nursing career during COVID, but we still needed my income to stay afloat. And I had tried all of the side hustles. I had even built a network marketing business to 6 figures. That was in 2021. In 2022, that 6 figure income collapsed over 50%. And that was even as I had been hustling around the clock. I was on social media all the time. I was on calls. I was going to events. I was missing my kids and my family to hustle this business. And it was the opposite of why I had started the side hustle. And so life happened in 2022. I was postpartum. I was grieving my dad that passed away very unexpectedly. And I was just barely surviving. And so I couldn't show up to that business 24/7 like I had been. And so the income dipped very quickly. And so it went from 6 figures to 1,200 a month. And like I said, over 50% drop. And so I was applying to go back to work as a nurse in 2023. And I saw a mom on TikTok, an ordinary mom who was talking about how she had set up an automated system on social media. She was making more money than the doctors I had worked with. And she was working less than ever before, like a couple, maybe an hour or two a day. And I was like, this is what I want. I want to be able to not have to work 24/7, but still make income. And so I went all in on it. And this is our financial reality today. All as a retired nurse, didn't have to go back to work. And this is all from affiliate and digital marketing. And my income exceeds in a month what I used to make in a year as a nurse, which is obviously completely life changing for our family. So, this is exactly what we're going to be teaching you guys tonight.
All right. Hey, guys and gals, my name is Steph. If you don't know me, it's so nice to meet you. This is what my life looks like now, but this is not what my life looked like a short time ago. I was born and raised in Florida. I went and got a degree. I got a master's. I took tens of thousands of dollars out in student loans, and I got a job, which stands for just over broke. Please drop a yes in the chat if you guys can relate with me. I was working in corporate America, a 9 to 5, which was actually 50 to 60 hours every single week. I was making my boss a whole lot of money. I had to get permission to take lunch breaks. I had to get permission for sick days, for vacations. I was denied vacations. I was sitting in South Florida traffic for hours, and I felt like a hamster in a wheel, living the same day over and over and over, knowing that there was more to life than just showing up and making somebody else a whole lot of money. Financially, I felt like I was taking 1 step forward and 3 steps back. And if I could just win the lottery, everything would be different. So if you guys can relate with that, that's what my life looked like. I climbed the corporate ladder and I decided, you know what, things have to be different. I left a toxic relationship. I left a toxic work environment. I quit my job. I sold my belongings and I did something crazy. I bought a sailboat on a loan and I sailed over to the Caribbean where my bank account was draining and I was trying to figure out how to keep my dreams afloat. I met my boyfriend, who's now my husband. We decided to cross the Pacific Ocean from Florida to the Bahamas to the Pacific Ocean. We're sailing across the Pacific Ocean, and I'm taking an online course on how to do affiliate marketing in 15-foot waves. And I set anchor in French Polynesia of August of 2023, launched my business, and within 90 days, I was averaging over $15,000 per month. So I want you guys to drop in the chat right now. I needed $10,000 per month in order to make ends meet and put money away. That was my freedom number. So put in the chat, what is your freedom number? How much do you need to make every single month to make sure that you guys are covered, that your family is covered, and that you can put some money into savings? All right, well, I was able to accomplish 15 grand. I see 10, 15, 6, 20. Wow, it's going really fast right now. Write this on your piece of paper, guys. This is going to be your goal. That was my goal. I accomplished it in 90 days, my first 90 days hosting my own business from my catamaran in French Polynesia. And Kayla, if you go to the next slide, now my husband and I, we have a 6-month-old little boy. He just turned 6 months. We're living full time on our catamaran in French Polynesia, averaging anywhere between $70,000 and $90,000 every single month, working extremely part-time, and we are going to share absolutely everything on how we accomplish this and how you can set this very exact system up for yourself tonight.
Awesome. Okay, my name is Kayla Smith. I saw a few people here from Oklahoma. I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma, so good to see you guys. I have 5 children. Does anyone here have a lot of kids like me? My life looks a whole lot different than Steph's, but between the three of us, I know that something in our story is going to resonate with you. And I really urge you to write that down specifically on your paper as you're taking notes. I'm all about connection. And yeah, so I will get into it. My husband had an incredible job. He sells medical equipment to eye doctors, but with the incredible job and the incredible pay, guess what comes with it? Traveling. You're going to hear us talk a lot about financial freedom tonight, but one of the things that I want to point out for me, I really wanted our time freedom. So, who here tonight? Yeah, financial freedom, you're definitely here for that, but who here wants to be in control of your time? You don't want to be told what to do, where to go, how much you need to, travel for your work, all those things. So we made the decision as a family about 5 years ago that he was going to take a 50% pay cut so that he could be home with us, all of our children, and have those family memories together. While that 50% pay cut quickly turned into $50,000 worth of credit card debt. I want to be very, very clear and very, very transparent. That was just credit card debt. Okay. We then had a home equity loan. So we had our mortgage, but then we had a home equity loan that was over $150,000. Okay. We then had our two cars as well that we had not paid off. That is a mountain of debt, right? So I remember, and then tell me if you know this feeling I'm describing with debt. I remember waking up in the night. It's the first thought that I have. I cannot wake up, and it's like my body was waking me up every single night thinking about it because it was such a cloud and pit in my stomach. I would even We have a beautiful backyard with a pond in the back. And I remember just watching my kids play, and the thought of debt would just pop up, debt, 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 cloud, cloud, cloud. I couldn't even be mentally present to watching my children. So my youngest was 6 months old at the time, and we were just getting to a point, our credit cards are maxed out. My husband said, "Look, you got to go get a job." And I said, "No." I will help, but I'm not going to go leave my kids and go get a 9 to 5. I saw one of my best friends here in Tulsa that was doing digital marketing and affiliate marketing. I had no idea what those words meant. I didn't even know what an Instagram reel was, if that tells you anything. I will take it a step further for those here who are tech challenged, like I was. I didn't know what a PDF was. Okay. What I did know was that my best friend, she was making $20,000 a month doing this digital marketing. I knew that I had desperation. I'm going to be honest. And I was like, look, I don't want to go get a 9 to 5. I want to do whatever she's doing where I can stay home and be with my kids. So I started digital marketing in May of 2023, and I am now making between 70 and $90,000 a month. I mean, that's just wild to say that out loud. I was hoping to cover my car payment when I first started. Like that would have been like a massive blessing for us. So I want to be clear though, I didn't take this decision lightly. It wasn't like, I mean, one of my best friends doing it, I still didn't be, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to jump in. I really sat on it and I was very, very skeptical. So who here tonight, this might be your first time coming to something like this or learning anything about digital marketing, you're a little bit nervous because I remember the first time I just watched a video about it and I felt like sick to my stomach. I'm gonna be honest. Because it was like, this is so new and just crazy, like what are they even talking about? So when I was faced with the decision of, okay, am I gonna go get something that's flexible? Like I saw this at my local grocery store, actually at Walmart, like an online shopper. Or am I going to try something completely new, like that I've never heard of? So to help me make this decision, I'm a numbers person and I'm a realist. I did the math. I'm like, what is worth my time? The most shocking statistic on this page is the number of hours that I would be away from my kids for barely over $1,000 a month. So for my people that are in debt, what is the one word I'm looking for that comes with debt? There's only one word that I interest, yes. 1,000% interest. Jessica nailed it. You guys know how much debt I had. Do you think that barely over $1,000 a month would cover my interest? Absolutely not. So I would just be working my life away to not help at all. Um, I do want to be really transparent, and I didn't start digital marketing until I saw the inside of my friend's bank account. Okay. So I'm going to show a little bit of social proof here. This is Steph's first commission. She started in July of 2023. She got her first commission in August of 2023, and it was $2.80. And you're probably thinking, all right, you just told me that you make $70,000 a month. Why the heck are you showing me this $2 commission? This is probably one of the most important things that you can learn tonight from this webinar. Steph woke up to this email. This happened all different times for Haley, Steph, and myself. We all three became major believers in digital and affiliate marketing when we understood the art of passive income, which we're going to teach you about that as well. So I'm just going to quickly walk through this. I wanted to, you know what we're making now, now that we've been doing this for 2 years, but this, we like to take it back to when we were complete beginners. Okay. So remember, Steph started in July. And these are her dates and deposits, just some of the deposits she had. Haley's is like ridiculous to me. If you look at week 31, and Haley's very humble. Haley and I have known each other since high school. And when we started this affiliate marketing program together, she like wouldn't tell me what she was making because she was like so embarrassed. It's crazy. It's actual craziness, but I want to be clear. If any, I will not promise you income. I absolutely will not. So if you're wanting me to promise you income, you should leave right now, because if anyone is promising you, it is 100% a scam. What we do is very real. It is a business model and it works 1,000%. So I don't show you any of this to brag. What I like to show you is, okay, this is what we started with. We are complete beginners. This is the potential. And I always like to give the example, would you start a job if you didn't know what the salary was going to be, right? So that's why we show these things. We are now going to that's just a little background with us. We are going to now get into the educational side of our webinar. We have 2 ways that we personally are making money online right now. There's thousands of ways, but this is what we're teaching you tonight is the two: digital marketing and affiliate marketing. And Steph is going to talk about affiliate marketing, and I will teach you about digital.
All right, so now is the time to grab your notepads and pens or pencils or open something up on your computer and start taking notes, because we are going to, there's no gatekeeping here. We're going to tell you exactly how we're doing this, exactly the products we're promoting, and how we're making money. Like Kayla said, there's 100 ways to make money online. How we are making the money that we just showed you is through these 2 ways: affiliate marketing or digital marketing. So affiliate marketing 101, write this down, is talking about products, programs, or services that you already know, love, and use every single day, and getting paid a commission when somebody buys that product, program, or service because you talked about it. Digital Marketing 101 is taking your knowledge, skills, and ideas from your brain, putting them into a digital document one time, and then selling those online over and over and over. Somebody asked, is this live right now? Yes, it's 100% live. So guys, if you've been here a past Wednesday, we do these lives every single Wednesday. You can tell because we change clothes, and I just went to the beach. But anyway, so let's go ahead and dive in, and I'm going to take you first through affiliate marketing and how it works. Drop a yes in the chat if you guys are my fitness gurus. You love working out, you love staying physically fit, you like health and wellness and mental health and wellness, and you are really big into mind, body, and being healthy. Okay, great. Well, in the fitness industry, or the fitness niche, we'll refer to it, let's say there was an example where you got a brand new workout outfit and you went to the gym to participate in your workout class on one evening, and somebody looked over and said, I love that workout outfit. Where did you get it? And if you say, I got it from Lululemon, guess what? You're already an affiliate marketer. You're just doing it wrong because you're not getting paid. So how do you do affiliate marketing the right way? When somebody says, I love your outfit, where did you get it? You say, I got it from Lululemon, Nike, Amazon, Target. Here is my affiliate link. And that is the missing piece that most people forget about. They take their affiliate link, which is a link that you get from the company, you send it to that person, and when they click on that link and they buy $300 worth of workout clothing from Lululemon, you're going to get a notification on your cell phone that says, Bling, you've received a commission. Lululemon is going to pay you a commission based off how much that person bought because you recommended their products. And this isn't just workout clothing, it's workout equipment and supplements and meal plans and online workout programs. And it's not just in the fitness industry. 86% of companies all over the world, not the United States, 86% of companies all over the world have affiliate programs. So I want you to start looking around your room right now and start writing down products and programs and services you use every single day that might have an affiliate program. And I want you to drop in the chat right now. What is something that you've recommended to someone and they went and bought that thing? Or what is something that was recommended to you and then you went and bought that thing? And it doesn't have to be in the fitness niche. It could be parenting, pet products, travel products, skincare, young living every day, body butter, golf equipment, cleaning products, stuff for kids, mushroom coffee, books. Yes, 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 pet products. Literally everything you are dropping in the chat right now, those companies have affiliate programs for their products. So now I want you to drop a yes in the chat if this sounds great, but you don't want $2.80 commissions. You want big commissions. You want $500 commissions, $1,000 commissions every time you recommend something. All right, if you're dropping a yes in the chat, you're ready to play it big. I want you to write this down on your piece of paper. High ticket affiliate marketing. You're going to look for high ticket products, expensive products that have high affiliate commissions. And that's how you're going to start earning 5-figure months as quickly as possible. Now, I'm going to go into more detail on specifically how to do this, but before I do, I'm going to pass it off to Kayla, and she is going to go into detail on what is digital marketing and a specific example of a client who she has worked with.
Okay, awesome. So I am going to teach you about digital marketing. There are hundreds of different, niches and digital products that you can do that Haley's going to teach you about. But for this purpose, for us to teach you, I'm going to just give one very specific example. So this is one of my one-on-one clients. Her name is Holland. You can go look her up. She's completely exploded since I put this slide together. Um, Anyways, who here sees food reels on your Instagram? If you're like me, you love food, so you see them every day, all day, every day. That's like actually, I think all my algorithm is just food. Okay, so did you know as you are watching and consuming this content, people like Holland are making thousands from it. All right. So what she did was make this right over here, this 30-day high protein fat loss meal plan. She made this one time. Somebody just said Pinterest. This is on Instagram. So she's making these food reels on Instagram. You can pick any social media platform, and Haley will talk about that here in a second. So she made this on Canva, which is free, one time. She then is going over here. She's making her food reels. Then she's putting in the caption, comment protein. So through automation, this is happening. All these people you can see on this one reel, almost 6,000 people commented just on one video. And through automation that Haley will teach you about in a second, it is getting sent to their inbox and they are purchasing this cookbook that she made one time on Canva. Okay. I've never done this before. I would love people to guess how much she makes in a month from this one, just a $17 cookbook. All right, Lena, 5,000, 5,000, 10,000, 6,000. Okay, last month she made $50,000 from this $17 cookbook. Okay, her highest day she's ever had was $3,100 in one day. So the reason why this works, so this is her own thing, right? She figured out what was a buzzword. So what is a buzzword? High protein. Okay? So through market research, I'm telling you guys, like you are leaving money on the table. Like it's so simple, right? So if you, Steph will talk about this here in a second, on maybe you've seen talking heads and you're like, all right, this is a scam. What's digital marketing? What's affiliate marketing? This is the most simple way that we can put it. This is what is happening. And you can go look at her profile now. Alexandra had a really good point. She said, but she has followers. I want to be very clear. You absolutely do not have to have a large following to make a lot of money. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I had less than 1,000 followers on a brand new Instagram account when I made my first $50,000. So that's actually a huge um wrong piece of advice that a lot of people have gotten and that we will completely debunk for you because Haley and myself specifically, we're like, we love having small accounts and it was just the way that we did things. So Haley's going to talk about our first step and how you can actually accomplish this yourself.
Okay, so on your paper, when you're taking notes, you are going to put step one. We have 3 steps for you. So we're going to start with step one. This is the foundation of what you're going to do to start this process. You have to start here, and that is to pick your niche. And what this means is you're just going to pick one problem that you want to help people solve. And this is going to be a topic. Your niche is going to be a topic that you feel like you can confidently teach on, post videos about, make a digital product maybe about, or find an affiliate product to promote. Okay, so we have a quick exercise for you. I want you to write these 3 questions down in your notebook or on your phone or whatever you're taking notes with, and you can answer them tonight or you can come back after this and answer them. But this is going to help you set that foundation and figure out and get clear on your niche. So the 3 questions are: what are your passions or skills? What's a problem people come to you with, or what is something people ask you for advice on often? And what is something that you can talk about every day and you never get sick of talking about it? And once you answer these, you'll start to see sort of a theme to what your niche is. And we have a slide with different topics or different niche topics that creators and clients of ours have actually created digital products in. I can promise you, if it fits in those 3 questions and you can solve a problem for people through your product, you can create and sell it. It's not too weird or too out there if you're already thinking that. So take some off this slide that stick out to you and write them down on your paper. Or if you've already got an idea in your mind, write it down. Okay. Now, if you're sitting here thinking, okay, great, but how do I really be profitable? If you're just talking about Holland, you launch a product in one of these niches because these are your top 3 most profitable niches, and that's health, wealth, and relationships. So Holland, for example, with her food and high protein, that's going to fit in the health category. So health, you're going to think workouts, meal plans, fitness coaching, mental health. Wealth, you're going to think online business, making money, investing money, saving money, budgeting, things like that. Relationships, obviously, parenting, marriage, dating, building community, things like that. So if you feel stumped on these, a very easy thing to do is ask somebody close to you. Ask them those 3 questions. Take some time with it, but do not miss or skip this first step so that you can create the foundation and then move on and start creating your offers.
All right, now step 2. So step 1, if you guys think you know what niche you want to get started in, write it down on your piece of paper. If you still don't know, draw a big question mark on your piece of paper, and we're going to help you pick your niche at the end of this call. And spoiler alert, you're going to pick one niche, but you're not married to that niche. So it can change over time. You can go into multiple different niches. Now, step 2 is apply to be an affiliate or create a digital product. Now, I want you guys to drop a yes in the chat if you can relate with this. You swear that the algorithm has now targeted you because you came across a talking head on social media claiming that they're making a ton of money online with either affiliate or digital marketing. They're posting a ton of side hustle videos. You have no idea how this actually works, what they're actually selling. You swear it's a scam. You swear it's a pyramid scheme. You swear it's some sort of multi-level marketing where you're going to sell lotions and potions and pills to your family and friends. And there's no way the amount of money we're claiming to make is actually legal. And if it is, it's definitely not moral or ethical. All right. If you guys are dropping a yes in the chat, that was me. I was targeted by the algorithm, and for 6 months, I sat on the sidelines watching other people get really, really rich. And I was getting really, really broke until I decided to finally take a risk to learn more. Drop a 1 in the chat if this is the first time you've attended an online education like this. I just want to say congratulations if it's your first time. I remember my first education, it was terrifying. So this step is for you. For all the people saying yes, for all the people dropping a 1 in the chat, this step is for you. How do you apply to be an affiliate? Drop a 2 in the chat if you have shopped on Amazon in the past 30 days. Drop a 2 in the chat if you have shopped on Amazon in the past 30 days. Well, we obviously know Amazon is not a scam and it's not a multi-level marketing company, but did you know you can head over to Amazon right now from your phone or your computer, go to Amazon.com, scroll down to the bottom and click on become an affiliate. Amazon allows you to be an affiliate with regardless of how many followers you have. All you have to do is apply online. It's less than 5 minutes. It's free. You get approved. You drop your link to any social media that you already have and you get approved. And then you can share the link to almost any product on Amazon. And if somebody buys through your link, you're going to get paid a commission. This is something that you guys can do tonight to start making commissions tonight. However, you guys said you want to play big. You don't want to play small. So we're going to be looking for high ticket affiliate marketing. So Kayla, if you go to the next one, my very favorite thing to do is head over to Google and Google either the name of the company or the name of the product or the niche that you want to go into, comma, affiliate program. So an example would be to go to Google and search high ticket affiliate program in the fitness niche or TRX affiliate program. So you Google these, you find the application online, you apply online, you get approved. The company will send you your affiliate link in your email. You share that affiliate link via text message or on your social media or via email. And then when somebody clicks on that link and they buy, you get paid a commission. And TRX is just a workout thing, as it's an example for you, Lynn. All right, so go ahead to the next one, Caleb. For those of you who want to do a digital product, you have knowledge, skills, and ideas that you want to create your own digital product, you're going to head over to canva.com, CANVA. You're going to sign up for the free version. You do not need the professional version. In the middle there, you're going to search what type of digital product you want to create: an ebook, a guide, a planner, a checklist, a program. You're going to use one of their templates and you're going to take the knowledge from your brain and you're going to put it into the template. And then you're going to sell this online on one of the platforms that Haley is about to talk about in the next step. Now, drop a yes in the chat if you guys think you have an idea for a digital product, but you think it's too small and you can't monetize it, and maybe you're not good enough to actually sell it, and you really want to start making a lot of money, and so you're a little bit nervous about this. All right, well, drop a one in the chat if you guys are my ocean babies. How many of you guys like the ocean? You like snorkeling and surfing and going on vacation and staring at the ocean and going on the boat. I am a free dive instructor. I teach people how to hold their breath and dive underwater without scuba gear. This is very niche. It's a very small market. Not too many people are interested in this. I made an ebook on how to hold your breath for 3 minutes underwater. This is very niche, very specific. I priced it at $35. I took my knowledge and ideas, put it into an ebook on Canva. I sold it online, and in my first 24 hours, I made over $1,000 with one ebook on how to hold your breath. So then I made an online course on how to get into freediving 101. I sold it for $200. I launched it on my social media, and within my first 24 hours, I made over $2,000 with this one product, and I'm making a couple $100 still every single week consistently just with these specific niche products that I don't even market anymore. Now, for those of you who want to create your own digital product, a word of warning for you. Please write this down. When you create your digital product, you're going to set up a terms and conditions. In your terms and conditions, it is crucial that you have a no refund policy. There is something called friendly fraud. Friendly fraud is when somebody buys your ebook or your online course, they download all of the information, they take pictures of all the information, they take the course, and then they ask for a refund because they got all of your intellectual property and now they want to get their money back because they don't want to have to pay for it and they want free advice. Please, please, please protect yourself by setting up a no refund policy for anybody who's creating their own digital document. All right, now, how many of you, this sounds awesome, but really you're here tonight because you want to learn how to do this passively. You want to make money while you're sleeping, like me, or playing with your kids, or traveling, or taking your dog for a run. You really want it to be automated income. You want to make money when you're not actively working. All right, listen up, get your pens ready, because Haley is going to take you through how to automate this process.
Okay, so on your paper, step 3 is automation. This is my favorite part because when I found digital marketing, this was what I had been looking for. I had never seen, I did not know that you could automate a business that could run when you were not running. I was burnt out on hustle culture and being glued to my phone and the network marketing life, sending messages all day and micromanaging a team and recruiting and all of those things. I didn't want to hustle anymore. I wanted a system, and that is what automation is. So it's how people are making money in their sleep or making passive income. When if you hear people say that online, it's all through automation. So this is what it looks like in real life. For a visual for you, this is a sales funnel, and all that means is I'm going to take you through it. So at the top you have social media. So a lot of you are asking, where do they see it? Where do I sell it? How do you market it? You make a video on social media. One a day is great. So Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, wherever you're at on social media, wherever you're the people you hang out with, or whatever social media platform they're on. Okay, so they see your content while they're scrolling, because everyone's scrolling, and it grabs their attention because it speaks directly to them. So they click on it, they comment, and they opt in, which just means they give you their email address and you offer them something for free in return. So that's the second step in the funnel on the screen. And now you have their email address and they have something of free that's valuable to them. And so that's the start. Behind the scenes, your system that you've set up one time, it kicks in. So in step 3, your emails start going out. They're going out automatically. They're building trust. They're offering value. They're leading them towards your paid offer, without you doing anything. You're not even lifting a finger. It's just running in the background, whatever you're doing, if you're sleeping or whatever. You are just posting on social media, like I said, maybe once a day. You're letting the system do the majority of the work for you and convert sales for you. And then maybe one night you hit step 4 in the funnel, the bottom, you're asleep, you're watching Netflix, whatever you're doing, they click on a link that's in those emails and they buy. And so maybe it's a $50 product, maybe it's a high ticket product, maybe it is a monthly subscription you're going to get paid for every month. They get the result they came for, they're excited, and you get paid. And that's the power of automation. Once it's in place, it's incredible. So again, automation software is the engine. Think of it like the engine that's running your business even when you're not plugged into it. And we have a slide with some automation softwares. So I want you to write a few of these down. You don't need to memorize them. You don't need to go master all of them. All of these softwares have different prices, different subscriptions, and a lot of them you have to get multiple and they work together. Some of them are a one-stop shop that do everything for you once you set it up. Some examples are ClickFunnels is very popular. It captures leads, the people that put their email in to get your free product. That's what ClickFunnels does. ActiveCampaign, it sends out those automated emails for you and helps people start to know, like, and trust you. StanStore is a place where you can sell your products. ManyChat is amazing. It automates messages on social media for your links for your free offer, and you don't actually have to send the messages. It does it for you. So when you're like Holland and you get 5,000 comments, you don't have to message 5,000 people. Your system does it for you. And so a lot of these work together, like I said, and once you set them up one time, they work for you like they're your, I like to say, like they're your little assistant. So automation's amazing. That is the rundown of how it works. And make sure you take a picture or write a few of these down. Okay, I'll pass to Kate.
Okay, awesome. So we have broken it down as simple as it is. You will never hear us say that it's easy, but what I can say is just stepping outside of it, looking at the past 2 years, knowing what we have accomplished and what we've made is pretty mind-blowing because of the simplicity of what we do. People in my community like actually have no idea what I do. There was actually a mom at the school today that I've known her for years, and she said, "You work?" I was like, "Yeah, I work from home." She's like, "You do well?" I was like, "I do okay." And it's just hilarious because, I walk around and, I've seen some messages here in the chat. I don't want my friends and family to know. They don't have to know. I blocked a bunch of people when I first got it started because I didn't know what an Instagram reel was. So the fact that we can use social media, we live in a digital age, and I am making more in a month than a lot of my doctor friends that we have at our children's school is insane, you know. So if you're skeptical, just know that these are the facts. We live in a digital age. It's getting more digital, right? So for me, I had no offense to Steph at all, but I was not interested in the $2 commissions. I wanted to go the high ticket route. I wanted to make a major dent in the massive debt that we had. So I wanted to play it big. So I told you guys earlier, I wanted to cover my car payment. That was huge. So the fact that I could make, over $1,000 per sale was life changing, absolutely life changing. So I would love some participation here. If you're not comfortable writing this in the chat, that's fine, but please write it down on your paper because you guys are here tonight for a reason, right? I want you to get the most out of it. Why exactly did you sign up for this training? I would love to know. Okay, Heather said more income. To make money, I want to get out of debt. Jennifer said tired of struggling, debt, financial freedom, freedom, debt, freedom. We see a lot of this and just know, like, truly we were in your shoes, right? So you've already given a name to why you're here this evening, right? So at this point you really do have two options. Okay, so for us, I personally, I'm a visual person. I literally looked at it like I had two roads. Was I going to keep going down the road of debt where it was impossible in my mind to ever get out of, and I was just gonna wake up on my deathbed one day and I was like, okay, like this was it, like this cloud over my head? Or, was it worth it to me to try something new? If you got I'm a huge podcast listener and I love Jim Rohn, and he always says choose your hard. So it's hard work to start something new, but it's also hard to be poor and in debt, right? So I do like to pause at this time and say, I've seen a lot of questions and we're about to answer them here, can help you. We can share our knowledge, we can help you get started, all those things. But what we do in digital marketing and affiliate marketing is not for everyone. Okay, if anyone is telling you that it is, they're lying. And my job here is to be very, very honest and transparent. So if you decide, hey, I don't want to work with these girls, or this isn't for me, digital marketing, that's great, but I do really urge you to go find something. Let this be your pivotal moment, like Steph likes to say tonight, because you've chosen to show up and learn something about changing your financial situation. These could be a few things that you're thinking, because this is what I was thinking before I got started with digital and affiliate marketing. What if I don't have a social media following? We've seen that question tonight. We've answered that. The three of us, started absolutely from zero. We highly recommend that, actually. So brand new Instagram account. And like I said, I made my first $50,000 with less than 1,000 followers. So your follower count 100% has no, and I've known people when Holland first came to me, she did have over 100,000 followers and she was making nothing. So it really could go either way. It's all about how you do it. What if I don't have time? I say, as a business coach, if you don't have time, you're not desperate enough. I was very desperate, so I made time. What if I don't have tech skills? I was the girl who didn't know what the PDF was, and look, 2 years later, I now own my own software as well. What if I don't know what I want to sell, and what if I don't know where to start? We can help you with that. So, like I said, I do have a slide here shortly that shows maybe who this is not for. I do want you to pay attention, but with anything that you do that's new and you're kind of stepping out there, it does take hard work. And so this next slide meant a lot to us just because we have worked hard, and because we put in the work, we've completely changed our family's lives. So this is a great visual of that. Oh, before I get there, actually, I do want you to write this down. This is Mel Robbins. If you guys love Mel Robbins as much as I do, what you aren't changing, you're choosing. That's a very humbling statement, period. I use this so much on in my life for many, many areas, not just business. What you aren't changing, you're choosing. So this is a slide I was telling you about representation of our hard work. Are you strong? So that leads me into maybe who is this not for? There's 2 points here. All these are great, but 2 points that I want to really point out. If you're looking for a get rich quick scheme or overnight success, like I would just leave because can you find success quickly? Absolutely. I made $11,000 in my first 30 days. Steph made, how much was it, Steph? 9,000, I think, in your first 30 days.
A 5 and then 11 after 60.
Okay. Now Haley's different though because I think it was 5 months before she actually started to see success with this. So it is very different for everyone. But if Haley would have given up on month 4, her life would be very different. The other one that I like to point out on this slide is if you're not willing to get a little uncomfortable and grow and stretch into new things, this isn't for you as well. I'm going to be honest, it is not fun to make an Instagram reel for the very first time when you have no idea what you're doing. It does get better, right? But the fact that you have to put yourself out there, you have to learn something new, you just have to get over it, right? If I'm making $70,000 to $90,000 a month, I got over it pretty quickly, okay? So just know you have to push past that self-doubt. So remember, this was us then, burnout corporate exec, burnout nurse, and a burnout mom that did not want to leave her kids to get a 9 to 5. And this was us now because we made one choice. Absolutely one choice changed everything for us. So we are now going to answer all these burning questions that you guys have asked, and we're going to get into exactly how we can help you.
All right. So at this point in the presentation, like Kayla has mentioned, we have told you exactly how to set up either an affiliate or digital marketing business. You're going to pick a niche, you're going to apply to be an affiliate or create your own digital product, and then you're going to set up the automation. Full transparency. You guys can go Google this and YouTube it, and it's free. You can chat GBT it and figure it out on your own. So if that's you and you want to figure it out on your own, thank you so much for attending tonight, and you are welcome to jump off at this point. However, I want you to drop a yes in the chat if this is you. You are ready to get started. Tonight is your pivotal moment, and you want to work with multiple 5-figure earners every single month to tell you not only what to do, but how to do it, when to do it, give you feedback, and help you be successful. You want people who are making tens of thousands of dollars every single month to give you a winning product, set up a business for you, and help you to be successful every single step of the way. Drop a yes in the chat if you're tired of failing and fumbling and you are ready for somebody to just give you the exact steps and to do this for you. Build it out for you with a proven system and a proven product. Okay, if you're dropping a yes in the chat, this is for you guys. Kayla, Haley, and I, we paid not only with time but also with money, but with our time. We spent months and months and months failing and having to restart and figuring this out. We have spent tens of thousands of dollars on coaching and different programs and mentorship, and we created the Wealth Creator. What is the Wealth Creator? We are the first to market with this program and this idea. We create a 100% done for you automated system. What does this mean? We build out either your affiliate or digital marketing business for you for any product, any program, and any service in the entire world in 3 days or less. We hand you a business that is up and running and ready to go. The sales funnel's done. The lead magnets, the email campaign is written and published. You don't have to touch the technology. The email automation, the social media strategy, and the done for you payment portal. Now, I want you to drop a yes in the chat if this sounds awesome, but you also really do want to learn how to do all of this. You're very eager to learn the technology and the affiliate marketing and the social media marketing, and you don't want to just be given a business, but you want to be explained the why behind it and the how behind it. For those of you who are dropping a yes, when you work with us with the Wealth Creator, I'd say we give you the fish and then we teach you how to fish because I live on my boat. So we give you the fish. We give you a business that's up and running in 3 business days and making you money. And then you have the opportunity to learn while you're earning money. And so we give you lifetime access to our signature program, which is the Creators Code. We help you find your niche, a winning product, email marketing, all of the automation, all of the branding, how to do this without showing your face. It's a $475 value completely for free. And that's inclusive. Now, we are going to go into the details on how do you work with us, how do you sign up, how do you get started. But before we do that, We are going to let some of our affiliates share their experience with us, and then I'll go into the specific details of how you can get started with us, what the investment would be. And spoiler alert, we are making this affordable for every single person on this call, where it's 0% owed today, and you can do a payment plan option if you need that payment plan option. So hang out for our affiliates to tell you in about 5 minutes about their experiences, and then I'll go into how you can work with us.
Hi, my name is Kristen Hawes. I've been with the Wealth Creator for 6 months and have made just over $150,000. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that I could make this type of money online. The Wealth Creator is for anyone. If you're a complete beginner with no idea where to start, this is it. If you've tried to miss, this is it. Make the pivot. I know starting something new can feel scary, but what's even scarier is thinking about not changing and where you'll be in the next year or two. Do this for yourself. Do this for your family. You will not regret it. Yesterday was wild, making $2,200 in a day. Just got another notification that I just made another 1,000. It's not even noon yet, and I've already made $1,000. To be honest, I could cry. A couple of years ago, year and a half ago, we were just in a world of hurt. I went looking for something to help our family. Stumbled across digital and affiliate marketing. I thought it was a scam. I thought this cannot be real. After, researching and then asking lots of questions, I am so grateful I took a chance and jumped in when I did. And I am telling you, if this 50-year-old woman can figure this out, anybody can do this. I promise you. Hi guys, I'm Lena. I joined the Wealth Creator just a few months ago. This last week I had a $4,000 week. I'm just a stay-at-home mom, and I never thought that numbers like that would be possible for me.
My name is Thomas. I'm actually from New Jersey. I have currently been with the Wealth Creator for about 3 months now. I've already made over $10,000. It took me about 7 months to watch and then finally go, you know what? I think I'm gonna do this. And I kick myself every day because I'm like, man, I should have just did it when I first saw it instead of just waiting, because you can win. You just have to jump in.
Hey, my name's Gavin, 57-year-old guy who is all I've known all my life is construction. I partnered with the Wealth Creators, and after 5 days, had my first $1,100 payout. It's just blowing me away. It's just, I'm alive again. If you're not doing this, what are you doing? You're working your life away for somebody else's dreams, and that's the reality of it.
Hi there, my name is Holland Berkmeyer, and I created one core product, my $17 high protein meal plan. And in my first month, I made $14,000 on that one $17 product, which it still boggles my mind that this is possible.
My name is Chrissy Green. I've never seen anything like the Wealth Creator, and I made well over $4,000. I know my people are looking for this. They don't want to be technical. They just want a simple way to retire early. You've been waiting for a sign to get started. This is it.
My name is Benjamin Hall. I've been with the Wealth Creator since March this year, and I've made over $30,000. So I received my first payment notification from the Wealth Creator while I was shopping at Walmart. I was just at the grocery store. The Wealth Creator is for you.
My name is Christina Quinn, and I'm from the Midwest. I joined the Wealth Creator in mid-February of this year, and in that time, I've made over $134,000. Before this, I was an ER nurse for 14 years. I worked 12-hour shifts, I worked weekends, I worked holidays, and I was always missing out on so much time with my kids. Now my days look completely different. I get payment notifications when I'm doing normal mom things, swim practice, soccer games, making dinner, folding laundry, and it still blows my mind that I can earn from my phone while just going about my day. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it.
Hi, my name is Anna, and I have been a part of the Wealth Creator for 6 months now, and I have made over $30,000. I was also working 2 other side jobs because I was trying to pay off medical debt from my cancer diagnosis. The Wealth Creator is for anyone who knows that they have a higher purpose in life, and they know that what they're doing right now is not going to be able to fulfill that.
I'm Walcott, and I've been in the digital marketing space for 3 years. I've made well over 7 figures, and let me tell you, when I saw the Wealth Creator, I said, this is what people needed. And within 2 weeks, I was able to make well over $15,000. The biggest thing I can say is I've seen it all, I've tried it all, and I only recommend the Wealth Creator.
My name is Rosa. We live in Pennsylvania on a farm. So I started a week and a half ago with the Wealth Creator, and today I've made over $7,000. Like, I can't even say it out loud, honestly.
My name is Anna Rosema, and I actually purchased the Wealth Creator on Wednesday. And on Thursday, I went to work, and by midday, I had 2 notifications that I had already made $1,500 in my first day. This was absolutely insane to me. And since then, it's been 4 months, and I've made $11,000.
Hey everyone, I'm Trisha. I started the Wealth Creator in February, and back then I had no clue how to do digital marketing. And now I've built an online brand. I get daily leads. The Wealth Creator is for beginners, the busy moms, the full-timers, people like me who never thought that they could do this.
Hey guys, my name is Kate Mosca and I'm from Ontario, Canada. I've been with the Wealth Creator about 8 months. This time I've made over $270,000. My biggest day was this past week. I made $15,000 in one day. That's US dollars. Hold on, I'm gonna actually cry. My favorite commissions are the ones that I see when I'm up at 4 a.m. feeding the baby. The Wealth Creator is for anyone who wants to build a profitable business online. If you've been struggling, you've been watching people online make money and you're scared to take the leap. That was me. I watched for 6 months before I finally jumped in. My biggest regret is not jumping in sooner. Hi, I'm Rosanna Cool from San Diego, California. I've been with the Wealth Creator now for a little over 5 months. And in this 5 months, I've been able to generate over $56,000. Before digital marketing, I was working 45 plus hours a week. I was earning less than $4,000 a month. And even with 2 incomes, my family we weren't making ends meet. Needless to say, I was stressed out. I was overwhelmed. I couldn't be a present mom, and that just made me so freaking sad because that's literally all I've wanted to do my whole life. Now, because of the Wealth Creator, my business is now averaging over $14,000 a month. And I have 11 income streams, and I was able to quit working my 9 to 5 as I'm a college dropout. This week, I've already earned over $6,000. I should have started sooner. And so don't be me. Start scared, start messy, but start learning and start taking action because no one's coming to save you. If you want your life to change, buckle up, Buttercup. You're the one that's got to change it.
All right, so now is the time where you guys have the opportunity to work with us. But before we let you work with us, you have to commit to 3 things. And so I want you guys to drop a yes in the chat. And this is you committing that you are willing to do these 3 things. Number 1, drop a yes in the chat if you are willing to pick a product, service, or program, either as an affiliate offer or a digital product that you create your own. Please, please, please. This is one of the reasons why people fail. They do not pick a product and they do not pick one product. You are going to pick one product and talk about it for 90 days. One product. And then you can start doing different products and growing into different niches. So yes in the chat if you're willing to pick one product. Drop a yes in the chat if you're willing to start a new social media account with 0 followers. You don't have to tell your family. You don't have to tell your friends. You can do this completely faceless. You're starting a brand new social media account. And drop a yes in the chat if you're willing to show up on that social media account specifically following our strategy over the next 90 days on what to post and how to post so that you can grow quality followers. Quality followers. I made my first $5,000 with less than 300 followers. I got 500 followers and made $11,000 and it went up from there. So if you are willing to do these 3 things, that's all that you're responsible for. We will literally do everything else for you. We will help you decide on what product to promote. We will help you with your social media strategy. We'll give you done for you content to post on social media. We'll give you a freebie to start collecting leads. We'll write your email campaigns. We'll set up all of the automation. We're going to build everything out for you. We're even going to offer to do the sales for you if you want to promote our product. So if you're dropping a yes in the chat, we would like to formally invite you to join us with the Wealth Creator. And here's how it works. Kayla, if you go to the next slide. We have spent tens of thousands of dollars on education, branding, copywriting, mentorship, guidance. The value of the Wealth Creator is well over $4,500. That is not what you are going to have to pay. Our goal, this is our passion project. Our goal is that this is affordable for every single person on this call. So the Wealth Creator, the price of the Wealth Creator is $22.47. That is the investment. Now, we do offer payment plans where nothing is owed today. However, we like to reward action takers. We are eager to work with those of you who can't wait to get started. You're ready for your pivotal moment. You're ready to jump in. So drop a me in the chat if you want $500 off. For the first 5 people to sign up, drop a me in the chat if you want to be one of the first 5 and you want to work with us. All right, if you guys want the $500 off, we are going to open it up. Every single person who has dropped a me in the chat, we are going to honor the $500 discount. And this is valid with the payment plan where nothing is owed today. So check it out in the chat. We are going to drop the checkout link now, and we're going to drop the discount code now. You guys can start checking out. And while we do that, we are going to give you over $4,000 in bonuses completely for free for every single person who is signing up right now. So check out the link, and I'm going to talk you guys through this. As you guys sign up, please make sure it's very important that you put the name of who referred you onto this call. This is affiliate marketing, and whoever referred you onto this call is going to get a commission when you join, and it's only a one-time commission. It is not multi-level marketing. So you're going to make somebody's day really, really happy. So make sure you put who invited you. There's the checkout link. There's the discount code. Go ahead and put it in. And Kayla, if you go to the next slide, on page 2, we also have payment plans. So check out that red button. You are going to select Klarna or Afterpay. And if you're in Canada, we also have Sezzle. These are ways that you owe $0 down today. And then there's low monthly payments. I think it's like $200 per month after 30 days. A lot of our affiliates will join. They go on a payment plan and they start making commissions. There's ways that you guys can start making commissions tonight, and we'll teach you guys how to do that. If you don't see the red button, please open up this link with Safari and we'll take you through Safari. And Haley, could you please drop the other checkout link with the payment plan options for them? All right, drop a 1 in the chat if this all sounds awesome, but you have no idea what product you want to promote. You have no idea what niche you want to go into or what product you want to promote, and really you want a winning product that's high ticket so you can start making commissions as quickly as possible. For those of you who want to start making money tonight, this is how you're going to do it. When you guys join the Wealth Creator, the moment you join the Wealth Creator, you're going to get a welcome email from us. In that welcome email, we have already approved you as an affiliate for our program. Not only that, but we pay 45% affiliate commission on all sales. This is a high ticket offer and a high ticket affiliate commission. We are one of the highest affiliate commissions in the entire industry out of any company in the entire world. So you will get 45% affiliate commission. What does this mean? After this call, we're going to send a recording. You can share this recording with anybody who you think might be interested in doing affiliate marketing or digital marketing. And if they click on your affiliate link and sign up, you are going to start making commissions tonight. You are automatically approved. You don't have to apply for it. We are automatically assigning you up as an approved affiliate with the Wealth Creator. All right. Bonus number 2. Full transparency. To run a business online, you need systems. Systems cost money. In order to have those passive sales, those automated sales, you need systems running for you on the back end. Kayla, Haley, and I paid well over $500 a month when we first got started to have our systems running. That is too expensive for somebody who's just getting started. What we have done is we have created our own software. We have white labeled Go High Level, created our own software. It's called Firm. It is a one-stop shop. Unlimited sales funnels, unlimited email campaigns, unlimited contacts. You will only pay $77 per month. You will pay $25 annually for a domain so that you own your business, so that it is yours. And when your email list gets up to 7,000 people, you pay $10 for every 7,000. Now, like we said, we want you guys to be able to get started. Getting started is the hardest part, and we understand that financially it's challenging. So for every single person who signs up on this call, we are giving you your first month of all of the systems completely for free. After that, your only overhead to run this business is going to be $77 per month. You're not going to have to pay anything else to run this business in terms of overhead. All right, drop a 2 in the chat if this all sounds awesome, but you really want to speak to live people. You want mentorship, you want coaching, you want guidance, you want community. Drop a 2 in the chat if you want to speak to live people. You're tired of programs that are self-paced online recordings, and you actually want real live people to answer your questions and to help you with concerns and help cheer you along. All right, when you work with the Wealth Creator, you get lifetime mentorship. Lifetime mentorship. What does this mean? It means that you get multiple live calls every single week from multiple 6- and 7-figure earners. They are recorded calls that you can go back and watch anytime and replay them as many times as you want. You get lifetime access to our 24/7 active community with over 2,300 entrepreneurs all over the weekend, or all over the world, that can go in and answer all of your questions day, night, weekends, holidays. And we have a bunch of done for you content in there, and that is completely for free. That is a huge bonus, guys. Bonus number 4, bonus number 5, for those of you wanting to create your own digital products, we're going to give you digital product templates that you can rebrand, turn around, and sell them as your own tonight. We recommend you sell them for $195. You can sell them for whatever you want to sell them for, and that is, you can do those tonight. And 500 digital product ideas. Kayla, if you go to the next one. Remember, guys, tonight only, we are offering $500 off plus over $3,600 in bonuses completely for free. It's actually over $4,000. I just did bad math when I made this slide. So for those of you ready to get started, here's the checkout link. Here's the discount code. What we are going to do now is take you through how to check out. So I'm going to show you again real quickly. Please put in there who referred you. And then Kayla, if you go to the next slide, you are going to see a space to enter the discount code. Please put in TWC 500 and hit apply. If you can pay in full, drop complete order. And if you need a discount, or if you need a payment plan, go to the next slide, Kayla. If you need a discount code, or sorry, a payment plan, click on the red button. And you're going to click on the red button. You're going to hit your discount code TWC 500, who referred you, and then Klarna and Afterpay show up. Click on Klarna and Afterpay, and then go ahead and click purchase, and it's going to take you through the payment plan options. When you guys join, go ahead and drop an amen in the chat so that we can welcome you into the community. I see that Alexa already said she joined. Brittany already joined. Megan already joined. Welcome, Megan. Nancy. Okay, it's going too fast. Martin, Glenna, Lindsay, Bryce, Glorina, we're so excited to work with all of you. Go ahead and drop in the chat. Debbie, welcome. We can't wait to work with you. Remember, guys, we just got started. I know that it seems like there's a big gap between where we are and where you guys are. It's one decision. You're one decision away. It's going to take consistency. It's going to take some work. But if you can commit to 90 days of showing up, and we build the business for you, and you can do exactly what we tell you to, you will be successful. The only people who are not successful are the ones who quit too early. All right, guys, we are going to drop the checkout link again and the discount code. Haley, will you drop the other checkout link for me, please, with the discount codes? Now we are going to open it up for 25 minutes of a Q&A. Just so you guys know how this works, Kayla is sending out welcome emails. So as you guys are joining, please check your email, check your junk, check your spam if you're not seeing your welcome email. In your welcome email, you are going to get your affiliate link. You can start sharing your affiliate link right now. You can start sharing it with anybody you want to. You can post it up on your social media, and you can start making commissions. You're also going to get access to our community, where you can start jumping in and watch a start here video. We need 3 pieces of information from you in order to get your business up and running. Also, we host 3 live onboarding calls every single week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, where you can talk to a live person and get your business up and running. Okay, so go ahead. If you guys have asked a question in the chat, we have not seen it, and I'm going to share my screen quickly because we have a lot of people asking questions about payment plans. If you guys are having trouble with the payment plan, or you need us to split up the payment plan and do some help you with lower amounts, I'm going to share my screen. Anybody who has any questions at all about payment plans or the discount code not working, please go ahead and go to support@thecreatorsco.biz, email us, and ask us any questions that you have so that we can help you. And if you have asked us a question in the chat and we haven't been able to see it, please go ahead and copy it and paste it again. We're not answering it because we don't want to. We're not answering it because we didn't see it. So we're going to open it up to a live Q&A now, and Haley and I are going to go back and forth while Kayla is answering, sending you all the welcome emails. All right, let's do this dance. Haley, I'll let you go first.
Yes. Okay, so somebody said a bunch of quick questions. Which name do I put for refer name? Whoever you found the wealth creator from is whose name you would put in that box. And if you don't know who that is, you can search the wealth creator in your email inbox, and whoever those emails came from, that's you would put their name, or if you know their social media name, even that is helpful. Somebody said, how do we schedule one-on-one calls with you guys once we have purchased? The mentorship calls, you guys, are group coaching calls. So you're not going to get on one-on-one with us because we have over 2,200 members, I think, right now. So there's no way for us to get one-on-one with everybody with just 3 of us. But every Tuesday and Thursday at 12 p.m. Central, one of us or one of our other mentors is on doing a live coaching call, a training, a Q&A, a social media audit. We do different things on each call. So those are scheduled every Tuesday, Thursday. You can hop on at any time, and we do have an evening one at least once a month. That was another question, is what time do the calls take place? So did 2 right there. Is the code for Sezzle, do you have that stuff on? Okay. Okay,
Yeah, it's
so if
active.
we need to drop the Sezzle link again for quite a few people from Canada.
Okay.
A lot of you are asking about payment plans. If you're outside of the US and you don't, that's why you're not seeing payment plans. So we're still working on international payment plans. It's literally a topic and something we work on every day. There is a PayPal option you can try, but it's very unreliable whether it will give you a payment plan option or not. But PayPal does have that option for Canada and UK. So you can always try PayPal, or you can Google PayPal credit and sign up for PayPal credit and check out that way as well. We've also had a lot of people ask about tomorrow, Steph. Will this link work tomorrow? I need to talk to my husband. I need to think about this. So what's our plan for those people that need a little bit more time?
Yeah, so drop a 1 in the chat if this sounds awesome, but you need to move some money around or talk to a significant other, a spouse, a family member, and you're 100% in. You just need to sleep on it, pray on it, talk to family members, move money around. Okay, if you're dropping a 1 in the chat, we will honor all of the bonuses that we presented to you on this call, and we will honor a $400 discount. So for everybody who's able to purchase on the call, you're going to get a $500 discount. For those of you who need to talk to husbands, partners, significant others, family members, move money around, we'll offer a $400 discount. Please, all the ones in the chat, write this down on your piece of paper, TWC 400. So the discount code is going to be TWC 400 for those of you who are going to be joining in the next 24 hours. Go ahead and drop I'm in as you guys join so we can welcome you. I just saw Nicole said that she's in. Welcome, welcome, Nicole. We're so excited to work with you. I saw another one. I'm so sorry I missed it before all the ones came in. Oh, here it is. Renee, welcome. We're so excited to work with you. Can the payment plan be paid off early? Andrea asked. Yes, it absolutely can be paid off early. Marbella asked, do we need to create a company LLC? Marbella, the moment that you make your first commission, we highly recommend that you set up an LLC. The reason why is because everything becomes a tax write-off. The program, your cell phone bill, your Wi-Fi, your computer, everything does. Are there 4 payment plan options in the US, or is there 9-month? Tuosa? The payment plan options are through Klarna and Afterpay. I think they have up to 18-month options if you're US based. How do you update your content to accommodate algorithm changes? Elena asked that. We actually have a social media expert within our community, and we do on the live coaching calls, we are constantly sharing what's new and different with the algorithm. Andrea said, I'm in. What are the next steps? Andrea, you're going to get a welcome email. So check your inbox for a welcome email. Kayla is sending those out right now. And so, yeah, Scott, you don't think your comments are showing? I think they are, but we haven't seen them because the chat went too fast. So please drop your questions again. All right, go ahead, Haley.
Okay, there was one about what do you need to set up a company LLC or other tax issues. Okay, so you answered that. And then some of these are in the question box I'm trying to find. Okay, do you have to show your face on social media? This has been asked a lot. Is everyone listening? Do you have to show your face on social media? No, you do not. Now, you can be completely yourself and stand out because you're the only you. I always say that. So I always encourage people to go face forward, and really it's typically it's an uncomfortable, it's a mindset thing, which we work a lot on mindset in our training modules and on our mentorship calls. You do not have to though. And a lot of niches like Holland's content that's making $30,000 to $50,000 a month with a $17 product. All of her videos are food. She's not in them. So that is an example of faceless content, but there's also faceless content banks where you can download videos online and use them as your own. We teach you that in our training modules as well. And we teach you where to find that content. Somebody said, is this just for Instagram platform and can it be done on other platforms? It can be done on any social media platform that you are on and active and that you're comfortable with. And we really encourage you to do one and master one, gain momentum on one platform. So that is going to look different for everybody. We have training modules on, the main ones are Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook inside of our trainings. Okay, there was another, can I do this faceless? Okay. The rest of these are payment plan.
Yeah, if
Question.
anybody's having issues with payment plans, guys, please email us. I'm gonna drop everything again.
Okay.
Please email us. If you're not getting approved through financing, what we can do is actually split the total payment up into 2 separate payments, and you can finance the 2 separate payments on different payment plans to get approval. So there's ways that we can get creative to help you. Like I said, we want to make this affordable for every single person on this call. I just signed up. Welcome, Katie. We're so excited. Go ahead.
One more was, please explain the monthly fee and does it go up? So everyone listen to this because this gets asked a lot. So I just, for everyone, because I know people are signing up right now. Lenora said, what is the price all in? Is it $17.47 plus $77 a month? Any other fees? So on that slide about the software that we would build your business out on, it's priced at $77 a month, which to my knowledge is one of the lowest options for an all-in, like, one-stop shop, we call it. That is your entire overhead of your business. So if you were thinking you had a brick and mortar, you'd have to pay for electricity and the rent at the place and water and all of those things. Your whole business with this potential runs for $77 a month. Plus, we have the bonus of your first month free. So the $17.47 is paying for your instant and lifetime access to the Wealth Creator trainings and all of the new trainings that come and are updated, the lifetime mentorship, and everything you're getting with the Wealth Creator. The $77 a month is the automation. That's the engine that's going to run your business. We offer another platform you can do that on. It's $97 a month. So people pick and choose based on which ones they like, but that is pretty much it. When you use Firm, you'll buy a website. So like HaleyWhitty.com. And that is typically around $15 to $20 for the year. So that is another fee that you would pay. And then Steph, I think, went over it, but it's $10 for every 7,000 emails that you send through the software. So that's it for fees. And again, if you want to use a different platform, that's fine. We just have 2 platforms that we will build your business out on for you. Okay, the discount box is not showing for me. It is showing at full price. So it depends on what screen you're on, but that I'm not sure. The discount box should be on there if you're clicking on the checkout page.
Maybe, okay, Haley, you want to share your screen and just show them what it should look
Yeah,
like?
I just was pulling it up really quick. Okay, so this is the Stan one, which is where the
I'll do that one right now.
Okay, so Stan, this is where your payment options are. So you guys, wow, I'm glowing. You have to put your name, your email, do your who referred you.
You're so angelic.
Your first and last name or social media of who referred you. And then your discount code for the Stan link is right here. So you would put TWC 500. You guys don't, make sure there's no spaces, and you have to click apply. And then you see that it just took off the $500, and then you agree to terms and conditions. If you click on terms and conditions, it will open that. You can read through it before you check out. And then you can choose Afterpay, you can choose Klarna, and then when you click, or PayPal, and then when you click purchase, it's going to redirect you to a new screen at either Klarna's website, Afterpay's website, or PayPal's, and you'll finish checking out there. But the discount box is right there on this screen. And then I can pull up the other one if we.
Yeah, go for it. I'll just answer a couple quick questions. Lynn said, if we sign up, you help us with ideas every step of the way to begin making profit. Yes, Lynn, we'll help you pick your product. We'll help you. We're going to help. So how it works is we help you pick your niche in your product, and then we build out your business for one offer in one niche, and we build everything out. Then we're going to teach you how you can either build out your own offer or do another affiliate offer. And after 90 days promoting one thing, or until you start making consistent money that's automated, then you can take everything we built for you and clone it. And that's how Rosanna says she has 11 different streams of income, because you can take the business we build for you and clone it, and you can end up having multiple different streams of income and offers. However, you're going to start with one and focus on one for 90 days. Okay, there was a lot. Hold on, let me go back. Signed up and got my receipt. Welcome, Paith. We're so excited to work with you. Anybody with payment plans, please email us. Realistically, how many hours a day would you say are required to get to 10 to 50K per month commission payments? Scott, this is a really good question. Obviously it is what you put into it, kind of like a workout plan, like how the more time you can spend working out and eating well, the faster you're going to get physically fit. In the beginning, all you need to do is post on social media at least 5 times a week. If you're posting on social media 5 times a week, if that takes you 10 minutes like it takes us, or if it takes you an hour, all you have to do is show up and post on social media 5 times a week. As you want to grow this business, if you can commit more time to it, it obviously is going to grow faster. I made my first $11,000 in 60 days. I made $15,000 in my first 90 days. So everybody's timeline is a bit different. We host these every single Wednesday. Where is Melinda? Barb wants to know. Melinda's here. She said, hey, I'm here. Kazusa, welcome. She's in. Please drop I'm in once you guys join so we can welcome you into the community. All right, go ahead, Haley.
Let me put the checkout link again really quick.
Yep.
Okay. I want to make sure whoever was having trouble finding the discount code got it. Okay. All right, lots of domain questions. Okay, so will I be able to use a current LLC? Yes, if you already have an LLC, you can use it for this, absolutely. There is, somebody said, would you recommend setting up a separate LLC for each of those affiliate products, income streams? Not necessarily. Like a lot of times people will just have their name be their LLC. But what we do is we would send you over to something like LegalZoom, which is a complete 100% support. They do everything for you. They have representatives, they have attorneys, and they can walk you through that whole process. Because again, we are not accountants or attorneys. Okay, and then there was one, oh, do you set up a website for us or do we use a website we have? So we're going to set up your domain. So if, like I said, mine's haleywoody.com for an example. We're going to set up through that domain your funnel. So that's going to be the page where people can put in their email so then they can get a free offer from you. Then we're going to have a checkout page for them or a sales page where it talks all about the offer. Then you're going to have a checkout page, the payment processor linked. We can set up all that for you. If you have a domain you already have bought, you can use it and transfer it. But if you're using it for anything else, you wouldn't want to do that. You would just want a new one. And we purchase your domain and connect it and set everything up for you. Our team or we do all of that. So that would be my answer to that. The first month free of cost is for our firm software, which we will get you set up with on an onboarding call. I don't know if we've talked about onboarding calls, but we have them Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So, or there's a self onboarding process. You could do that as soon as tonight, or you could hop on the live one Friday morning. And she'll get you set up with the software and the free code to get your first month free. Okay. What if we already have there's a couple niche questions. What if we already have a niche on our page? Can we grow from what we already have on our page? Absolutely. If your product's going to be in that same niche, for sure. That's great. And then somebody else said, I don't have the question in front of me. She said, I have so many ideas for products. Did you answer that one? And she was saying, would you help me figure that out? Yes, that's what our training mentorship live calls are for, but also we have a training module literally called Narrow Down Your Niche. And it's a very in-depth, deep dive exercise that walks you through that you're like brainstorming, doing the exercises as you go through the lesson. And by the end of it, people typically have a pretty clear idea on exactly what they're going to focus in on. So that is all, you guys. Lifetime access. You can go watch all the trainings tonight. You could binge all like 10 hours of training if you wanted to tonight. You have immediate access to that. And then we expand on everything in the live mentorship calls twice a week. All right, go for it, Steph.
Okay. I'm super new. How do we get the money that we make? So how that works is when you make your first commission, we're going to send you an email for requesting either your PayPal information, your bank information, and a W-9 for tax purposes. The way that affiliate partnerships work is that we send you a W-9 and then you get a 1099 for taxes. That's going to be the same for all affiliate partnerships for any company that you work with. So to confirm, if we sign up, we help with ideas. Yes. Do we use one of your last names? Nobody referred me. I literally saw this on Instagram. Portia, if you can just describe the person who you saw on Instagram, like what they look like, that would be most helpful. If it was one of us, yes, you can put our name. So how do I split the bill? Please email us. Any billing or payment questions, please email us at support@thecreatorsco.biz. All right, I think you answered a lot of those. Can you pay commissions into an international bank account such as Australia? Yes, Scott, because I am international and I get paid. I am in French Polynesia, and so yes, we can set that up. After paying, I don't have enough to spend. Jeffrey, please email us at support@thecreatorsco.biz so that we can help you with payment plan options. I'm going to drop it again. Do we have some sort of guarantee? Okay, this is a good question. We are not guaranteeing anything. We are not guaranteeing income. We are not guaranteeing success. We are not guaranteeing anything. This is a digital program. You guys are getting access to everything from the moment that you purchase. So there are no refunds when you work with us. With that being said, you have lifetime access to mentorship. You have lifetime access to training. We're building out a business for you. We are not just, you're not buying something and we're running away. So the only way that you're going to fail with this is either A, you don't show up, or B, you quit early. If you don't, if you show up and you don't quit, you are going to be successful, and we are here to help you with all of that. So please don't join. With that being said, too, for those of you who are stressing, you don't have the funds, you can't make it happen tonight. Please don't overlook the fact that we just spent an hour and a half giving you free information on how you can go make commissions tonight. You can go sign up to be an Amazon affiliate, share your link, and start making commissions tonight. So if tonight's not the night that you join, if tonight's not the pivotal moment, it's absolutely fine. But please go and do something to work towards that life that you can't stop thinking about. Welcome, Martin. Welcome, Melissa. Welcome, Karen. We're so excited to work with you. Welcome, Carrie. Yeah, please drop Amin in the chat when you guys join. We're going to go for 4 more minutes. So if we're not answering your question, please drop it again. So that we can help you. Oh, somebody's in Papua New Guinea. We're basically neighbors, Shirley. Closer than further. Right now we don't have payment plan options for New Zealand, but we're working on international payment plans right now. I'm gonna drop here's the checkout link again, guys, the discount code. Email us at support, and also if you're in Canada, there's the payment plan link. All right, go ahead, Haley.
Okay, so quite a few people are saying I'm in. What's next? So Kayla, you guys are gonna get an email from Kayla, and that you might not have it yet, but you'll have it tonight. So you're gonna get that, and then you're gonna join the community immediately, which is where you're access to everyone, all of the trainings, ask your questions to your channel, everything's in the community. So I can show you guys really quick just what it's gonna look like. So we want you to join the community tonight. I know we only have a couple minutes. You're going to join the community from your email that you get from Kayla, and this is what it looks like. And you're going to click start here, click me first. We just revamped all of this to make it even more beginner friendly. And there's a getting started right checklist, our community standards, and a video right here on how to navigate the Wealth Creator community. That's what you're going to do. You're going to click here first, and then you can ask questions here, and all of your trainings are under learning inside the creators code is where you want to go, and you're going to watch the first 3 videos in this, which is where that start here post will take you. Welcome to the creators code. That's what I would watch tonight or tomorrow when you hop into the community. Your onboarding calls and all of your calls to mentorship. A lot of people are asking, how do I get the mentorship call? When you get in the community, you click events, and you have this whole calendar with everything scheduled and everything linked for you. So you're going to get on the mentorship call tomorrow at noon. You're going to click on that, and you're going to open this Zoom link and hop on with us at 12 p.m. Central. So, okay, that was a very quick rundown, but we'll show you that when you get in the community. There is a navigation video that shows you around too. So, okay. All right, put the support chat one more time. Oh yeah, that was another one. Are the calls recorded? Yes, somebody said they were a nurse. So Steph typically does at least one evening call during the month. So we do one because we know people work 9 to 5 and can't get on during the day, but you also have all of the replays. So not only that, you have all of the replays from when we launched our company in March of 2024, right? Is that right? Yeah. So you have all those replays as well, but yeah, you can get on when you get home from work after bedtime or whatever and get on and get the replay that night and catch up on the coaching call. But we do have an evening one as well. There was quite a few people that asked that. How many hours of training in the course? There's over 8 hours just in the code, and then another 2 to 3 in the Wealth Creator. And we just came up with some new training videos that we're adding, and we have been actually editing and revamping and upgrading all of our trainings in the last 2-3 weeks as well. So we're always adding to the trainings and updating them with algorithms and all that as well. Okay. The bonus one-on-one, it's up with you. I don't know what that means. Can you repeat it? It's 329 here and I lost it.
No worries. So onboarding, there's an onboarding call that we do, and it's a group onboarding call. We do it 3 times a week, and we have a self onboarding call. You don't have to meet with us. We can send you self onboardings. So you can give us the information we need to build out your business. And yes, Nancy, you can absolutely promote the Wealth Creator on your TikTok. All right,
yeah.
guys, where we are out of time. We are officially out of time. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop the checkout link one more time. And for those of you who want to join us, I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna do 1 more minute of questions. For those of you who want the $500 off, you have 1 minute to use this checkout link and use the discount code. With that being said, if you tried to, welcome Lynn, we're excited to work with you. If you guys tried to check out and it didn't go through for whatever reason, and we can see that you tried to check out, we will honor the $500 discount. For everybody else who wants to join within the next 24 hours, we are going to honor all of the bonuses and a $400 discount. And so at the end of this call, we're going to drop that discount. If you guys have questions that we didn't answer, please, please, please email us at the support so that we can help you with all of your questions. Yes, there's going to be a replay, and the replay is going to be emailed to you guys as soon as we end this call and as soon as Zoom processes it. And I just wanted to say a big congratulations. Please drop a 1 in the chat again if this was your first time doing an online training like this. Congrats on showing up, on investing the time, on investing in yourselves. We're really, really proud of you. Drop a 2 in the chat if you joined us tonight. Welcome to the Wealth Creator. We cannot wait to work with you. We are so, so, so excited. And if you didn't join us this week, we host these live trainings every single Wednesday. So you are welcome to come back next Wednesday and see what discounts and see what bonuses we are offering. Welcome, Ryan. We're so excited to work with you. For those of you who need the link to join in the next 24 hours, drop a 2 if you want to join us in the next 24 hours. If you want to join us in the next 24 hours, here, copy this. I just dropped it in the chat. Please go ahead and copy this if you want to join us in the next 24 hours. You are going to use this checkout link and this discount code, and you're going to email us with any issues. Welcome, Leanne. We're so excited to work with you guys. All right, guys, we have to hop off. Thank you so much for attending our Wednesday night webinar. Welcome. I think there was over 100 of you who joined us. So welcome to the over 100 of you who joined us tonight. I have chills. I can't wait to help you build wealth. We can't wait to help you change your lives. And we're really so, so excited. And for those of you who join in the next 24 hours, we can't wait to welcome you in as well. Congrats, everyone. Have a great evening. Happy Wednesday, and we'll see you all again soon.
Everybody,
ciao, everyone.
Thank you guys.